Morning, Jay.
Morning.
You're growing up fast, aren't you, Barker? Josh is like the Pied Piper. Look at these guys gathering around because he's the one that feeds them. Do you feel loved, Josh?
Yeah.
All these muscovies gathering around you. Hey, Dandy. How are you this morning?
I've been doing a lot. I was doing are you trying to go with the milk? Or just tapping it?
Hello everyone, welcome back to the homestead and to a day of a lot of fall projects. It's absolutely beautiful. Today we're supposed to have a high of 81, which is unheard of for November. So we're going to make the most of this day and do some garden cleanup and some other fall projects. So I hope you're all doing well and enjoying some beautiful days where you're at. All right, are you ready to tackle some fall projects?
Yeah.
On this beautiful day, me too. Well, I've got to do some dishes first, but then I'll be out to join you.
At this time of the year, most of the stuff in the garden is dead and there's a lot of cleanup to be done. So today, me and Joseph are going to be cleaning up this double arch trellis.
You gonna be helping out, Critter?
Yeah. One side done. One more to go. Ta-da!
Much better. One of the priority projects on the homestead right now is finishing our greenhouse that we started in the spring. The summer was really busy, so not a whole lot got done on it, but now the guys are starting to be able to put a little bit more time toward it, and they're almost done with the blocking, which means we can put the roof on. And once the roof is on, then we can start filling in the spaces with the windows and glass, so that's really exciting. And for those who don't know, this greenhouse is also going to have a duck house in it, and it's connected to the duck yard and pond area. So the duck house is almost done. We need to build a few nesting boxes, but all the walls are done. We left spaces for feed containers and water container and things like that. So the food, water, and nesting boxes are all going to be accessible from inside the greenhouse, but then there's going to be a door and a ramp that goes outside into the duck pond and duck yard area. Are you a little duck? You're sitting in the duck house, huh? Future duck house. It's almost ready. Here is another project we're tackling today, cleaning up this greenhouse. This space is really mostly just for seed starting in the spring. There's a little bit of grow space, but not much, so we don't grow a whole lot in here. And actually it's got some cracks, so in the summertime we have wasps that come in here and make nests, and then it's really impossible to do much of anything in here in the summer because of that. The wasps are gone, and so we're just going to kind of tidy up in here a little bit today. Most of what's actually growing in here right now is apple mint. I had one little plant down here in the corner, and it has grown just all over this whole greenhouse. It actually made its way under the bottom edge here and out toward our driveway. So it smells like apple mint in here, which is really lovely. I also like to hang our tomatoes in here before the first frost and let them finish ripening. So got a few tomatoes to harvest. That's fun. Quite a few of them are still green. I don't know if they're going to color up. We'll see. There we go. That's better. Still not perfectly clean, but it's much closer to being ready for next spring's seed starting. We are going for a walk on this beautiful fall day, and there's a perfect spot where we can gather leaves along the way. So we're going to gather up some leaves. Normally we would take our truck, but someone's borrowing it right now. So we're just taking a couple wagons, and we're going to grab as many leaves as we can get. And I'll show you what we do with them when we get back. Here we are. Got a bunch of leaves right here. Nice clear area. Or below.
Dad, could I do that?
What do you think? Is that a fun little ride? Yeah.
This is the start of our winter compost heap for the chickens.
Yeah, we did this last year and they just loved playing around in it all winter, huh? You kept piling it back up into a big pile for them.
Yep, the never-ending battle.
Yes. And then we should be able to use it in the bottom of our new garden beds. It'll be really seedy, so we don't want to put it on top, but we can put it on the bottom of some of the deeper grow beds once it's all composted down. And you add barn muck to it as well, right?
Yep.
And sometimes kitchen scraps and things. Oh, and you also put some of the chicken food with like the seeds in there so they could kind of dig around and find the seeds from the chicken feed.
Yep.
Cool. Yay! Happy chickens. And there they go. Going to check it out already. Thanks you guys for joining us on the homestead again today. Before we go, real quick, I wanted to have Kip pop in and say hello because many of you have been asking how he's doing, and so wanted him to be able to share how he's doing.
Yeah, I'm doing really well. My health is pretty good. Just thankful, blessed for sure. I'm mainly doing a carnivore-ish kind of diet, but I cheat every weekend. Give myself freedom to eat whatever I feel like eating. And yeah, the father's good.
Yeah. Real quick, I wanted to say that the main reason that Kip went on the carnivore diet, or kind of like that diet, is to get rid of eczema, and it's working. So that's a big praise.
Yeah. And yeah, the eczema has improved. It flares up once in a while, but not often. Not often at all.
No, this is a problem he's had for years, and nothing has worked to get rid of it. So yeah.
Years, like decades.
Yeah, so we're really thankful. Oh, I don't know exactly what it is about the carnivore diet, but I know other people have experienced healing from eczema as well doing it. It's not a long-term diet, it's just for temporary, but it's working, so
yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. I am working on the property right next door, so I'm learning how to do a lot of construction. I'm learning how to run a construction crew and to be on-site overall kind of manager of the crews and of the guys working up there, doing all kinds of different things. Electrical, plumbing, framing, remodeling.
Machinery work.
Fixing a septic hole tank, machinery work, on
Yeah.
and on. It's really great. And the boys get to come up and work with me, so they're getting trained on all these things as well. So.
All right, we do have a couple thank yous to give real quick before we go.
Thank you very much to Larry V for this Woodworking 101 book. I'm very much looking forward to digging into it.
Thank you to Vincent for the letter and these bookmarks. We get a lot of letters and pen pal requests, and honestly we can't write back to everybody, but I figured I would respond to you in this video. So you asked how my house was coming along. I haven't started building yet. We've just been continuing to draw plans and changing the designs. We actually decided that we were going to build a triplex and in a little bit of a different spot. So right now we're just figuring out the designs for that and hoping to start building it semi-soon. And of course we're saving money while we plan. And Sukkot was amazing this year. In the past years it's been a little bit chaotic sometimes and not a whole lot of like planned time to get into the Word. But this time we had every day like planned times. It was really cool. Well, thanks again, Vincent, and I hope the plans for your house come along smoothly.
And I want to say thank you so much to Debbie for this beautiful gift card. It's really unique. It is actually a gift card that keeps giving. It's got a little insert inside. I don't know if you can see that. So it can just be passed on indefinitely. You just kind of put a new insert in when you want to send it along, and I think it's a really neat idea. So if any of you are interested in her beautiful work, I will put a link to her Etsy shop in the description below.
And a big thank you to our patrons who make these videos possible still to this day. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Until next time, we pray blessings
over you and yours, and whatever you do, do it with your whole heart.